I don't know if you know guys, but I have made over 250 videos on my channel using different tripods. As I am content creator using only my mobile phone, I will tell you which tripods I'm actually recommending to buy. I was using all these tripods, as you can see, but I will only recommend one. Let's go. Okay, so this was my first tripod that I ever had. I didn't want to spend too much money, as we all know. We want to make it on a budget. And you know what, in some extent, it did work, you know, don't get me wrong, but it's very limited. Okay, so you can make it taller, smaller, flatter. It's, I think it cost me about £1 on AliExpress, which I think is pretty amazing. However, you are very limited what you can actually do with it. I wasn't really using it for long because I need a bit more options. Okay, so this is a lookalike Gorilla Joby tripod, which worked okay for a couple of weeks, and then after that the legs were coming off like this or like that, and even the head came off really easily. So this tripod will not last long. I only had it for a couple of weeks and I stopped using it because I was scared I'm going to drop my mobile phone, because as we all know, we spend loads of money to buy smartphones, but we really don't pay much attention on the extra accessories, which I think it's a big mistake. So again, I was on the budget. I think it cost me about £5 on Amazon, but I would not recommend this. Yes, you can mount it here and there, but after a couple of weeks you will notice this will not stay stiff for too long. So no, get rid of it. So then I decided to buy a little more premium tripod because I was reading reviews, people were saying how great these are, and I thought, okay, when I looked at Amazon, £50–60, I thought that's a lot of money, but I thought, okay, let's go for it. And you know what? It was really nice until this happened again. Now this tripod lasted a little bit longer than the previous one, the cheap one, but for £60 I would expect a lot more. And the trouble is, when you put phone on this will slide and it's really hard to keep it leveled. So I wouldn't recommend. Yes, you got some options, but look at that, I cannot even use this only been used for about 6 months, and I was looking for a different alternative that I can use it all the time and keep it with me. So I didn't give up. I was keep looking, and I found this newer tripod, which is not bad, to be honest. I was using it for quite some time. However, it's not very practical because it's quite big and chunky. So if I'm making vlogs, this is way too big to hold in my hand. Also, it just takes a little bit too long to set it all up because every single leg, every single piece comes apart separately. So by the time I set it all up, it just takes too long. Yeah, even if I want to do the head, yeah, you need to unscrew this, slide it out tighter. Yeah, not very practical. But then these guys reach out to me and said, Darius, we've got a tripod for you, would you like to try it? And I could not wait to test it because I was really struggling to find a really good tripod. And you know what, this actually is my daily tripod I'm using for all my vlogs, all my camera comparison, and I've been using this since, I've been using it for nearly 2 months. So I wanted to make sure I will give you my honest review, okay, because this is amazing. It's small, it's easy to use, build quality top notch. So this is the head. You can just unscrew it, move it up and down. Look at that, look how small that is. However, on the top of that, you've got this magnetic mount. Now, what I also like about this, that you can attach some extra accessories, maybe some lighting or microphone. So that's pretty unique. Now, sadly, I am using too many phones in one go, so I didn't want to put this on because I prefer mount any type of mobile phone mount, so I can do my vlogging, I can do my comparison. But if you wish, and if you are not changing phones like me every week, you should be happy with this because it's magnetic and it's easy to use as well. So all you have to do, put your mobile phone here, press that, job done. So that's even without the magnetic mount. However, if you stick this on your phone, it will give you just that extra protection. Happy days. Okay guys, well, let me show you how easy it is to use this tripod. What I love about it, how big you can actually make it. I mean, look at this. That's pretty big, isn't it? And considering how tall that is, it is pretty stable. It's a very windy day, and I've been using this tripod for about a month, so I'm really pleased with that. What's another unique feature is that little shutting button, when you can actually press that and make picture without moving the tripod, which is very useful, especially for long exposure photography at night. There's a battery inside, so you don't need to worry about it. And all you have to do, just clip it back in. And I have to say, it's very secure, so you would not lose this. I can guarantee that. Also, if you want to take selfies, you can adjust the head and use it as a selfie stick. But yeah, happy days. I'm really, really impressed with that. So yes, I'm just using this tripod again. As I said before, this is my daily tripod, and you know what? I absolutely love it. I don't think I'll be changing to a different one. Please make sure you check the links below, because you will get a 33% discount if you use the link, and it will cost about £50, which I think it's a really, really bargain for the price what you're actually getting. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you check out a video that I'm actually making now, camera comparison between Honor Magic 4 Pro and Realme GT2 Pro. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please let me know your thoughts, what tripod you are using. Thanks for watching. Catch you next one. Cheers.